Okay, so here's the deal. I ordered a new motherboard for a laptop, and it was supposed to be a brand new one. And what I received the first time around was one that was like from the reject pile, that was obviously a bad one that had been removed from a laptop already. Um, so I sent it back, and now Emerald Laptop Parts has sent me another one that is supposedly the brand new revision 2 Compaq board that it's supposed to be, but I'm actually kind of hesitant because I looked at it through the bag and it still doesn't really look that great. So I didn't open the bag, so this is kind of going to be an unboxing video or an unbagging video. So here goes. I already opened the box to look at this, and I peeled the sticker off of the bag, but as I want you to see, the bag is still completely sealed. I did not actually open it yet. I can sit this somewhere. Damn camera. Ridiculous. Well, that won't work either. Well, okay. We'll see what can be done with this. Yeah, the bag is sealed still. Want that to be perfectly clear. This thing is definitely sealed. And now I'm going to break the seal and see exactly what we have here. Problem with the other board that they sent me was that the tape looked like it was dirty and the screw areas looked like they were corroded and there was indentations on the screw areas as if the board had already been installed. And then the other board actually had some melted components too, because it looked like someone tried to do a sloppy reball and reflow on it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to cut the bag right below the vacuum pack seal and peel it off. If I can do that and hold the camera at the same time. Okay, the bag is now open. And out comes our circuit board. And I don't know. I still think that tape looks pretty dirty. When it's installed in a laptop, as the air blows over, dust sticks to the underside of the tape. And there's indentations on it. Yeah, this was definitely picked up already. Oh! Now the camera isn't going to see it, but there's a fucking hair. There is hair stuck to the tape. Actually looks kind of like dog hair or something. And this was like this. I just picked this up. Picked this tape off of here. It came up very easily too. Yeah, it looks like either black dog hair there on this. Right. Yeah, right there at the tip of the scissors. Camera's not going to see it probably, but yeah, the tape came up entirely too easily too, and it still looks as if there is corrosion around the screw holes. I wonder if there's a macro setting on this stupid thing. No. Cheap camera. But yes, it looks like there's corrosion around the screw holes and indentations of where screws already were. So I'm fairly convinced that this is yet another repaired board and not the new one that was advertised. So either Emerald Laptop Parts on eBay is trying to put the wool over my eyes, or their supplier has pulled the wool over their eyes. So, I don't know. It, actually doesn't look as bad as the last board I got. The last board I got, there was actually some resistors missing around here. And this chip here, which I believe is a voltage regulator, was actually melted, and there was a lot more corrosion on the board, almost like someone spilled something on it. The laptop that I bought this for was supposed to be a resell project, a flip project. I wanted to fix it up and make it nice for somebody, and then just resell it. And silly me, I thought I could get a new board. I tried that with this TV, and the TV proved to be the same problem. I went and bought another board, and the board I bought had the same problem, and I actually wanted to keep the TV for myself, and I have. It still works, but only as a computer monitor. The actual TV reception part doesn't work, and that's because there's a bad chip on it that has a known issue. It's a ball grid array chip that are all notoriously unreliable. And that's the same technology that this uses, and the same problem that the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox have also. The chips heat up and melt their own solder and disconnect. This is why modern technology is made to be thrown away. But anyway, I'm probably just going to install this and hope for the best. If it works, I'm going to let it go and pretend like it didn't happen. If it doesn't work, then Emerald Laptop Parts is going to be hearing from me again, and I'm going to complain. I always complain when I've been ripped off. Whether it's the other person's fault or not, or if they did it on purpose. But yes, I definitely say this is another used one, just because the tape is still dirty. There is obviously corrosion around the screw holes, and there are indentations where screws already were. And this right here, actually, it looks like the board is actually deformed a little bit right here on this corner. But let's look at the underside. Yes, the underside looks still funky, but acceptable. And I'm almost at the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to stop it here.